Welcome to Kids Igbo class. Hi children! Welcome to another time with Teacher Princess. I know you were happy. I am also very happy. Today we're going to tell a story in Igbo. So get ready to listen to an interesting story, an interesting Igbo story. Okay? Now we're going to start by giving the introduction we usually give when we want to tell stories. Ifo chakpi. O nwere akụkọ m ga-akọrọ unu. Yeah! Akụkọ anyị ga-akọta bụ maka mbe na oke bekee. Our story for today is about the tortoise and the hare. So we're going to listen to this story and then we're going to pick out a few lessons from our story. Okay, children, we're here for the story. So like I said earlier, we're learning about mbe na oke bekee, the tortoise and the hare. We're going to see a few things. I'll read in Igbo and then I'll explain it in English, okay? Let's go. O ruru otu oge. Once upon a time, oke bekee na mbe na-aga nwayọ nwayọ bi n'ime oke ọhịa. The hare and the slow-moving tortoise lived in a big forest. Oge ọbụla, oke bekee na-etu ọnụ maka ka o si agba ọsọ. Every time, the hare always boasted about how fast he could run. Mbe dị umeala n'obi. The tortoise was quite calm and gentle. O ji nwayọ nwayọ na-aga ma ọ ma ihe. He walked slowly, but he was very smart. Oke bekee na-akparị mbe maka etu o si eji nwayọ aga. The hare often mocked the tortoise about the way the tortoise moved too slowly. So maybe he's challenging him right here. Otu ụbọchị, ike gwụrụ mbe maka ọnụ oke bekee na-etu. One day, the tortoise got tired of the boastings of the hare. O wee sị ya, ka anyị nwee asọmpi ịgba ọsọ. Let's have a race, a running competition. O juru anụmanụ ndị ahụ anya. The animals were shocked. Kedu ka mbe na-adịghị ngwa ngwa ga-esi merie oke bekee n'ọsọ? How will the tortoise that is not fast defeat the hare in a race? Ka ha niile na-ajụ onwe ha. They all asked themselves. So the animals were asking each other how possible it was for the slow-moving tortoise to ever defeat the hare in a race. Wow! N'ụbọchị a na-agba ọsọ ahụ, on the day of the race, ụmụ anụmanụ niile gbakọtara ka ha kirie. All the animals gathered to watch. Ha chọrọ ihu onye ga-emeri. They wanted to see who would win this race. So they are all gathered to watch them. Ugbu a, gbaa ọsọ. Now run! Ka ikwikwii ahụ bụ onye na-eme ihe dịka onye isi asọmpi kwuru. Now run was what the owl said. The owl acted as the referee of the race. Oke bekee gbapụrụ ọsọ ọsọ, hapụ mbe. The tortoise, or rather the hare, quickly took off and left the tortoise behind. Oke bekee na-agba ọsọ ngwa ngwa. The hare was running very quickly. O nweghị ike ịhụ mbe ma ọlị. He couldn't even see the tortoise at all because maybe the tortoise was far behind. Obi siri ya ike na ya ga-emeri. He was confident that he would win. oke bekee kpebiri ịrahụ ụra obere oge n'okpuru osisi ahụ. The hare decided to just take a short nap, just sleep for a short time under the tree. N'ihi na o ji n'aka na ọ ga-emeri, because he was confident that he was going to win. Mbe ji umeala ma jiri nwayọọ nwayọọ na-aga. The tortoise just kept moving slowly and calmly. Ebe ikuku na-esi n'ukwu osisi na-eme ka oke bekee hie ụra nke ukwuu. So while the tortoise was moving slowly and gently, the breeze from the tree, maybe the leaves, made the hare to sleep even more deeply. N'ikpeazụ, mbe gakwuru oke bekee ma gafee ya. Eventually, the tortoise caught up with the hare and even passed him. So, the tortoise overtook the sleeping hare. Ụmụ anụmanụ ndị ọzọ na-ele ya anya, while other animals were just watching. They were looking and seeing all that was happening. Okay? Mgbe oke bekee tetara, oge agafego. By the time the hare woke up, time was far gone. Mbe ruru n'akara ngwụcha wee merie. The tortoise got to the finish line right here and he won the race. So that was how the tortoise won the race. Welcome back! What lesson did you learn from this story? First of all, did you enjoy the story? I sure enjoyed myself, and I'm hoping you also enjoyed the story. Now let's talk about the lessons. What lesson did you learn from the story? There are several lessons we can learn. Type yours in the comments and I'm going to read it. But I'm going to share 2 lessons I learned from the story. The first one is that it's not wise to be overly confident of your abilities. It's good to be confident, but don't get to the point where you now overly estimate yourself to the point that you are doing things that become irrational. The hare overestimated his running abilities, and that was why he decided to take a nap, because he felt no matter how long he slept, the tortoise would never catch up. And he even thought, I will just take a short nap and I will be awake, not knowing that he was going to sleep so deeply. And the second lesson is for us not to do the wrong things at the right time. Make sure you do the right things at the right time, okay? The time for the race, the time for that kind of competition was not the time to sleep. No matter how fast the hare thought he was at running, that was the very, very, very wrongest time to sleep, okay? So we have to be careful that we're doing the right things at the right time and not doing the right things at the wrong time. Okay, that is something that would keep us on track. It takes someone that is already overly confident to begin to do the right things at the wrong time. So I'm waiting to see your own lessons in the comments, and I hope this story taught you something beautiful. I would not end this video without reminding you of the group classes that commences very soon. It's time for you to get enrolled in our classes so that you can begin your language learning journey and so that we can begin to refine your Igbo speaking skills. If you want a system, a structure that keeps you committed and focused on learning Igbo, then you have to come to us. Our group classes for children commences very soon. Join the next cohort. Use the link in the description and get in and also get your Igbo speaking started. If you want this book that we have just read, this storybook, if you want a copy of it, the link is also in the description. Find it, download it, and have fun. Till I come your way next time, Kawadi, don't stop speaking Igbo.